And
Welcome to the YTRSS
welcome
Subway Cup Series.
I'm the one that's supposed to do the intro.
Yay!
Anyways,
I'm Noah
welcome to the
Cars, and
YTRSS
I've suddenly
Subway
morphed
Cup
into Caleb.
Series. Today we are at Pikes Peak for the Sports Authority 500 in Colorado.
Are you proud of yourself,
Super
Nate?
Bowl 50 champions, the Denver Broncos. Yay. Alright, so first one on
Go
the track
Broncos,
today.
United in Orange. Hashtag United in Orange.
Yeah, exactly. First one on the track today. See, we got a couple drivers on here. First one on the track right now is Spencer Purcell, who made it into the Auto Trader 400 last week at Rockingham.
I didn't make it into the Auto Trader 400 either.
He did make it in. He finished like 11th.
It's rigged, everybody.
He's trying to go for
guys.
two appearances in a row.
Guys, no, don't watch Noah's videos. He rigs them.
I don't rig them. I don't never rig
do.
anything. I don't even know how to rig. So, yeah, but the 25 is going for 2 starts in a row and a possible chance of making it into the top 30. Our driver on track, Andrew Ross, is new to the bottom of the top 30 after a terrible finish at Rockingham, finishing 42nd.
Yeah, see, why couldn't I be in that? I could do way better than him.
Yeah. But
Meh.
apparently we got one car that already finished a lap at this track, and that is Anthony Halo. Who has the first line, and Spencer Purcell has gone up into the top position.
No, I'm recording this, and I'm going to leak it on the internet.
Better not leak it. But anyways, it's Spencer Purcell against Anthony Halo, because those are the two drivers that might have the best advantage in today's race. Anthony Halo right now, he failed to make it into the Auto Trader 400 last week, but he's trying to see if he can get in. And we have a new driver on the top spot, Andrew Ross. He's now on the top spot.
Andrew Ross, pretty good driver, I guess.
Yeah, you can.
Not as good as me.
And thank you. I don't know. Andrew Ross is your leader, and the driver on the 12th position now.
I'm not like this in real life. I'm just
Driver on
trolling.
the 12th position now is Chris Dodd, currently in the 12th position.
Hi, Chris Dodd. How you doing, mate? We both made it in, except I blew an engine.
Yeah.
Which he rigged it, so, yeah.
I did not rig it. Speaking of which, let's see where you are currently. You are still trying to run your first lap, so.
Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Yep. Let's see where you do, how you do on this lap. I think it might need to run another lap, but we'll come back to you. Spencer Purcell is now 9th, and the 12th position driver now is once again. Oh, the driver might have like blown engine or something might have happened to a car. I don't know who, but it might have been a driver that wrecked or something. But Peyton Beasley now in 5th. Both of the times he attempted to make it into the race, he finished 13th in both of the knockout qualifying
You
sessions.
should join the NRLOA. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody can anymore.
Yeah. If this doesn't fail, if this fails, I might just go ahead and join the NRLOA. Spring of that, but if it fails, but I'm pretty sure it might not. But and we got a new driver in the top spot now, and that is the number 3 of Matt Bartles, who made it in.
And everybody, this is practice for the YTRSS Subway Cup Series.
No, this is knockout qualifying, because.
This is qualifying. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time because I'm leaking this on the internet.
You better not. No, it's actually considered copyright then. Then you get like a copyright strike or something.
I don't want that.
But I mean, NASCAR Fan 19 got one the other day, and now he's not gonna be able to do big videos like next 6. But
wait, what did he get copyright for?
I think it was like for one of his Guitar Hero things or like Rock Band things. And by the way, we actually have a debuting driver today. That is the 43 of Cole Baker, I think. Cole,
Yeah.
I forgot
Cole
if it was Cole
Baker,
or Cody. Hang on, let me. Cole. Okay, Cole Baker.
Cole.
Oh, geez, but Cole Baker making his debut in the 43 Home Depot Chevrolet, currently 20th. So there is a chance that he might not even make it into the event. But all right, let's check how Caleb's doing.
Yay.
He is in the 15th position. So you're just outside the top 12. Spencer Purcell's 4th. Rob Bernstein is on the tail end is now in 13th.
Hey guys,
the driver
yeah.
on the 12th position.
This is how you know it's Cole Baker, because I just added him to the call.
Alright. Yeah.
Hello, Cole. Hey guys, I'm Cole, and yeah, I love NASCAR.
Peyton Beasley is in the 12th position right now, so...
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
You are right now in 13th, so you're like right on the bottom position. By the way, did Tristan hang up or something?
No.
Alright, and then we have, Lego Bush in 7th. So there is a chance that he might make it now 8th. And we also got a few other drivers that are they're still gonna have to race. Ryan Kwan in 9th position. After he blew his engine last week at Rockingham, he got knocked out of the top 30. And I don't know why Darth Nelson is on here. No matter how he finishes, he doesn't have. I don't know why Darth Nelson's on the track though, because he doesn't have to race his way in. So even if he finishes outside the top 12, he's still going to be able to make his way into the race. I forgot to unadd him. And Stuart Gratton is now taking the top position. Failed to qualify for the Auto Trader 400 last week. And if he holds it on, he might actually be able to make it in this week's race. Driver now on the 12th position is Joshua Lee.
Hey, Lamau, this is Lamau.
And look
at everybody who's on the call.
And there's actually a few drivers that I'm actually surprised to see in. Ethan Halverson, who is really low in the points.
Who are you adding, Caleb?
And you have Joshua Lee right there, now no longer in the top 12. And driving the top 12 now is Ryan Kwan, which for the first time in this series, he's gonna have a risk of not making it in. By the way, who are you adding? Hang on. Sorry we're gonna pause it for a minute. See how many are you just adding? Well, alright. Anyways, sorry about that. But as Ryan Kwan is trying to hold on to his 12th position, a few drivers that Rash B fan's been on the pits for a while. 29th, he might not make the race today. Danica Matthew, he failed to qualify for both the the B-Side 400 and the Auto Trader 400. He's in the 13th position. If he can hold it off, he can manage to get a good run in these last few laps, last few minutes. He might actually make it in. New driver. Apparently we have a driver that got knocked out, as Lego Bush has been knocked out.
Where am I? Where am I?
Something happened. Oh, whatever happened,
Driver,
I guess.
To your cars.
I guess it's over.
Yay.
Alright, so Stuart Gratton, Matt Barrows, AJ Bain, Ethan Halverson, Andrew Ross, G-Man making his first debut, Spencer Purcell, Cole Baker making his debut, Irvin Alonso, Winterhaven, Ramirez, and Anthony Halo are all making it in to today's events. What a sad moment for Ryan Kwan, just barely making it out by 1/1000th of a second.
Oh my.
Anthony Halo beats Ryan Kwan for the 12th position. That is...
What? I didn't make it in. This is totally rigged.
I know. But, hey, Stuart Gratton didn't make it in last week, but apparently he's going to make it in. And now it's time for the main event, the Sports Authority 500 at Pikes Peak.
For the thrill of it, killing it, never not chasing a million things I want. Things I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little bright things I want. But I know they'll never own me.
Welcome everybody to the third edition of the YTRSS Subway Cup Series. Today I'm joined in the booth with Tristan Allen for race number 3 of the YTRSS at Pikes Peak for the Sports Authority 500. On the pole for today's race we have the 23 of Addison Steinbach on his first pole, followed by Ethan Halverson, then followed by Pigman and Brandon Barani, Gabriel Wanderley and Zachy Turbo, Zachary Alley and Luce Sam, Noah Clifton and Stuart Gratton, Fisher and Cody Hagan, G-Man making his debut in the YTRSS and in the final event, and HPKM Div 12, Joe, Irvin Alonso, Matthew Asmus, Jr., Jimmy Johnston, Darth Nelson, Cody Smart, Julio Caesar, James Winterhaven, AJ Bain, Grayson Acevedo, Matt Bartles, Josh Bullitt, Ramiro Ramirez, that guy on campus, Christopher Prasad, Jack Krause, Cole Baker, making his debut in the YTRSS, and Tony Stewart, Aiden Ghost, Andrew Ross, Joseph Zephyr, Donovan Mad Gaming, John Sheets, Anthony Halo, Phil Watson, Spencer Purcell, Griffin Lynn, and Dominic Ferrari. And by the way, the points leader right now is the 51 of Aiden Ghost, is our new points leader. As we're going to go through we're about to begin race number 3, the YTRSS. The command was once again already given. And here we go.
Oh gosh, the call's still in there.
Yeah, we're having issues. We're trying to do the commentation with Caleb, but apparently he kept on messing it up, so
Messed up as in sending like
27 people out of the call, so
There's now 28 people.
28. See, that's what you call being stupid. So anyways, let's go ahead and do predictions. So I'm gonna predict that Gabriel Wanderley will finally get a win here. And what do you think? Who do you think's gonna win?
I think Aiden Ghost is gonna retain his points lead and
Yeah,
have
he is pretty far back, but you never know. I mean, Gabriel Wanderley in the Beachside 400 started in last place and managed to get a decent fourth place finish. So you never know what's gonna happen in this series. So, anyways, race number 3 of the YTRSS Subway Cup Series is about to begin. Addison Steinbach is going to lead us off for the 35-lap event. Green flag is out at Pikes Peak. And Gabriel Wanderley attempted to go for a 3 wide, trying to bring that 55 car to victory lane for the first time, and for a Toyota to win for the first time. And nearly getting into contact with Pigman. But we're probably not going to see any major accidents, as the car, I think, having issues, as John Sheets the pits early in the race, as he's going a lap down. Addison Steinbach still the leader. Gabriel Wanderley is up to 3rd, it looks like. As Ethan Halverson, side-by-side battle, as Ethan Halverson is attempting to go for the lead. As we are still in the green. We usually see cautions at this point in time at this track. But it looks like it's the Steinbach and Halverson show. As those two drivers are battling, here comes Zachary Alley for most down the inside. Can he win for the first time? He had a pretty strong car in the Beachside 400. But Addison Steinbach is reigning pretty supreme in this race so far. And here comes Zachary Alley going down the inside. But will the 23 hold on to his lead for the entire race? For most of the races, we have not seen yet a driver that started on the pole lead the entire race. But could that change today with Steinbach getting a win here? Zachary Alley trying to go down the inside, but no one has caught up to him yet in this race. The most that happened was a side-by-side battle with Ethan Halverson. Going down the front stretch, and caution's out! As I think it was Cody Hagan, Julio Caesar, that guy on campus has got some damage on his car. John Sheets, I don't know, maybe G-Man might have been involved. But let's see what happened on lap number 6. So here's what happened. Coming into turn 3, Noah Clifton got turned, and then he saved it by getting into Cody Hagan, and Hagan hits the wall. Comes down the track, and it looks like G-Man got turned by AJ Bain. He spins out and gets into that guy on campus and Julio Caesar. That was pretty much the main part of the wreck, as it looks like no one else was involved. One of the most gentle wrecks of the season, I believe. But caution is out on under caution on lap number 6 at Pikes Peak. We'll be right back after the break.
So, Dale, I just want to tell you how excited we are to have you be a part of UPS Racing.
Excited to be here.
So, let's go take a look at your new ride.
It's a truck.
Yeah, the big brown truck.
What about that?
Oh, that? It's just a PR tool. You'll be driving the big brown truck. Now, you cross the finish line in the big brown truck, and there won't be a dry eye in the house.
Welcome back, everyone, and we are about ready to get back underway at the Sports Authority 500 at Pikes Peak. Addison Steinbach, still your leader. He's been leading the whole race. Zach Reale, Zachy Turbo, Ethan Albertson, and Gabriel Wanderley, top 5, followed by Fisher, HB Cam, Dev 12, Pigman, Sam, and Brandon Barani, wrapping out your top 10. Caution came out earlier as that guy on campus, Julio Caesar, Cody Hagan, and G-Man were involved in an accident. Coming off turn number 3 as you saw the skid marks coming out. But Addison Steinbach is going to lead us off, and John Sheets is actually lap traffic. And how will this lap of traffic affect how this race is going to end as the green flag is back out at Pikes Peak?
Yeah, especially since it's not slow lap traffic.
It isn't, but like I said, it's going to be pretty much the same speed. It looks like the 27 getting a great run might get his lap back. He will clear, and that might leave the window open for Zachary Alley to maybe pass for the lead. The 15 still drafting behind the 23. Trying to make sure that run here, but our last green flag run was the longest green flag run from the start to the first caution in the YTRSS, because the Beachside 400, the first caution came out in lap 2, and caution's out.
27 gets the lap back.
Yep, and he does. And oh, Darth Nelson, a lot of damage on his car. Griffin Lynn's got some damage, and I think maybe that was it. I don't know if that guy on campus was involved, but let's see who was all involved on the crash on lap 11. As here's a replay, Aiden Ghost gets into Darth Nelson, slides up the track, gets hard in the outside wall. Aiden Ghost going for a little bit of a drift. Then the 5 gets into the 36 of Griffin Lynn. And ooh, Andrew Ross getting a little piece of that too. And Lynn gets into the wall. But then I think later on, I don't know what happened, but apparently when we were coming back down, I don't know if there was a wreck coming on the backstretch or not. I was gonna watch it in real time, as I do not know if that was the wreck that happened. Oh, right there, HP Cam Dev 12 goes around.
Oh, wow.
As that was unfortunate. Oh, and he gets into another car. I don't know who that was. Oh, get Aiden Ghost and Andrew Ross having some issues. Looks like the 14 had to go in for a pit stop, but as he's going to go 2 laps down. But what an unfortunate under caution on lap number 12. We'll be right back after the break.
Joey, you're pretty good, but if you're going to drive the Home Depot car, you still have a lot to learn. I think you're ready now. Sweet.
Oh no! Come on!
And welcome back to Pikes Peak as We're about to restart on lap 15 out of 35, almost halfway through the race, as no drivers are out of the race. The lowest driver on the field is Tony Stewart, who is 2 laps down. And Squid Jr. coming back out on the track, most likely after a pit stop he took. But how will pit stops affect how this race is going to end? Steinbach's your leader. He's been leading throughout the entire race. Zachary Alley second, Zachy Turbo third, Nelson fourth, and Gabriel Wanderley in the 5th position. Let's see how this race will end, if we will have another caution, or if pit stops will be an issue. Here we go. And the green flag is back out. We're back underway at Pikes Peak.
If we go far enough
Let's
for
see
pit
how
stop.
this race will end. And Zachary Alley getting a great move on the inside. And we got a new leader. It's the 15 of Zachary Alley. With an impressive run on the inside on the restart. And Steinbach has a poor restart. But that doesn't mean the 23 is going to give up yet. And the 23, with an amazing slingshot move, takes the lead once again. And does not clear the... And looks like he might have cleared the 15. I don't think he did. But what a run right now that Alley has. And the 23 has cleared the 15. And no one has caught up the 23 with a strong car. Now Zachary Alley trying to get a pass. Will he be able to pass him and clear him? Being the first driver to lead the lap other than Addison Steinbach. And he gets a great run out of turn number 2. And he's going to clear the 23. No, he has not cleared the 23. But now he has he has cleared the 23 and will lead lap 18 and be the first driver to lead a lap other than Addison Steinbach. Coming up to lap the 14 is the only issue with lap traffic, but he has been running pretty well in this. As Pigman is also a lap down the pit stops right now. Last driver on the lead lap right now is Squid Jr. is the last driver on the lead lap. Zachary Alley is now in the lead here at Pikes Peak. Not to mention, he is up pretty high in the points. He's in the top 10 in the points. So if he gets a good run today, that could make his season a little bit better. He might even become the points leader. Because Aiden Ghost is your points leader at the moment, the 51. But doesn't look like he's having that good of a run today. See, there he is, the 51, currently at 23rd. Being his worst moment. If he finishes in the bottom 20, it will be his worst finish in the season. Because he's currently your points leader. That could give the advantage to Zachary Alley to what could actually win the race. He might actually have an advantage and most likely could have a possibility of taking the points lead away. As Pegman finally getting out of his pit stall, back on the track. Will that affect anyone? It might affect the leader.
Oh, don't.
Whoa, the 15 nearly getting into the 22. Which the 22 is, for the first time, above the top 30. And is actually, but he's right on the line, and he will most likely have to race his way into the race again next week at Phoenix. But he is affecting the drivers in some way as he blocks Steinbach for the lead, and now he's going to fall back dramatically. That will give a big open window for Zachary Alley, as he might actually be able to win the race if he can hold it up. Right now, we got Zachary Alley as your leader. Second is Addison Steinbach. Ethan Halverson third. Looks like Fisher is going up to the top 4 now. HB Cam Dev 12 going to 5th. It looks like Noah Clifton is going to take 6th away. It's his best. By the way, this is Noah Clifton's best run this season. So, and caution's out.
Wow.
Who's involved? Johnston again. I don't know if I think it was just Johnston this time. But let's see who all was involved. More unfortunate luck for last week's winner, as he gets a little bit into Joseph Zephyr, then gets into Ramirez just barely missing. Oh, Christopher Prasad, and they both get hard in the wall, but Johnson most likely gets the worst of it, as caution is out on lap 25. Under caution on lap 25, we'll be right back after the break for the final 10 laps of the Sports Authority 500.
Go high. That's what we needed to see.
Time, your boy's asleep at the wheel.
Hey guys, who wants some fresh biscuits?
Guys, don't bake. Made from scratch chicken biscuits. We bake them fresh so you don't have to. New at Hardee's.
And welcome back, as we're about ready to get back under green here at Pikes Peak. Here we're going around the track here, as Zachary Alley's your leader, Aston Steinbach is in second, Ethan Halverson, his best run, third, Fisher fourth, HB Cam Duff 12th, fifth, Zachy Turbo 6th, Noah Clifton 7th, Gabriel Wanderley 8th, Brendan Barani 9th, and Cody Smarth is in 10th. Let's see how these last 6 to 5 laps, what will happen? Apparently we're going single file. As you see, Pigman is 4 laps down. Tony Stewart in the back of the field is 1 lap down, trying to get his last few laps back. But apparently it's not quite the day for Pigman, as since he is going to be finishing 42nd, he will be knocked out of the top 30 and will have to race his way in next week, as the green flag is back out at Pikes Peak. How will the rest of the race unfold? The 22 getting a pretty good run on the 23. He might actually be able to pass and might be able to get 1 lap back. And here comes Fisher coming down. It looks like he's going to be taking third away. Can we be seeing an underdog win today's race? Oh, and caution's out already. As Johnston again. This time he's got even more damage. And Tony Stewart, and I think that's it. And most likely we're either going to have a 1-lap dash or the race is over. But let's see the replay. Even more bad luck for Johnston, as he gets turned by Tony Stewart coming into turn 3. And he slides up the track and gets into the wall. Tony Stewart also gets a little piece of the wall coming off. But Johnston gets really hard, and another unfortunate day for last week's winner at Rockingham. If he doesn't do good, he might actually get knocked out of the top 30, and he won't be able to make it into the chase. Even though he's got a win behind him, if he's not in the top 30, he won't be in the chase. But let's see how this rest of the race will unfold. Alright, so we're not going to go to commercial break, as that replay session pretty much took up the whole event. But we're going for the first edition of the YTRSS Green-White Checkered. Zachary Alley's in first. Pigman's left down, but Aston Steinbach is in second. Fisher third. HP Campbell 12th, fourth. Even Halverson fifth. Zachy Turbo 7th. Noah Clifton 8th. Gabriel Wanderley 9th, I think. And Brendan Barani is in 10th. I don't know if anything else is going on, but driver on the tail end of the lead lap now. And we got to think about a car that might have expired an engine. Yes, we have Anthony Halo. As we're going to start the race without him, as it's like Stuart Grattan had to take another pit stop. Once again, his race is ruined due to a pit stop. As here we are for our first edition of Green-White Checker. 2 laps to go. And it might be Zachary Alley, as it's just going to be a few more laps until Alley will get his victory, unless a miracle can happen for Steinbach at the win, as the white flag is out, this time by Zachary Alley. Looks like he's got a really good run ahead, 3 seconds ahead of Addison Steinbach. But Zachary Alley might be pulling away with a victory today. In turn number 3, the 15 Mobile 1 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet, for the first time, is coming to victory lane, and as Zachary Alley is going to win the Sports Authority 500, and a crash happens behind them. Griffin Lynn is involved, and what an unfortunate ending. Griffin Lynn race finish likely the 40th position, but hey, only one driver was out of the race. That was Anthony Halo. But the winner today is the 15 of Zachary Alley. There he is, coming down the pits. Well, let's see what happened on the final lap. So here's what happened. Darth Nelson gets in the Tony Stewart, and then he gets in the Lynn, and Lynn takes a pretty hard hit coming off, as it was not quite the day for Lynn. But what a race. We'll take a look at the official results for today's race. Zachary Alley wins, Steinbeck second, Fisher with his best run, HB Camden 12 fourth, Even Halverson 5th, Turbo 6th, Smart, Clifton, Wanderley, and Barani wrapping out the top 10. Only one driver failed to finish the race, and that was Anthony Halo. But what a day! And the winner is Zachary Alley, that wins the Sports Authority 500 at Pikes Peak. Tune in next time as we're going to go to Phoenix for the Beast Mode 240 in honor of Marshawn Lynch. But thanks for watching Swag 42 and Tristan Allen signing off, and here's the official points.